We had a good week of practice. Definitely did not expect the outcome the way we played today. We got to be more disciplined with the penalties today. It really hurt us in the first half. We felt like we were still in the game. Offensively, we kept plugging. We just couldn't get the first down, push it through, get past the 50-yard line and get a little juice. It was great at the end, but, a little too late there offensively. Defensively, just got to be more stout against the run. I give a lot of credit to D.C. It's a hell of a job by them running the football, man. Listen, they came with a purpose today. They barely had to pass, I think, 18 passes for 90 yards. I mean, why would you pass? I mean, the run game was kind of flying around today. So we got to be better against the run. We got to get off blocks, and we got to be in the right spots to make plays and tackle them, and we weren't there today. I give him a lot of credit, though. That back did a hell of a job. What's his name? Smith. He just, he had a day. So, look, we bounced back. We're 3-2. We're in good shape. I'm confident in our team. I know they're going to bounce back. I'm going to push it, put it on me, to just work through it another week and bounce back. We've been pretty resilient so far this season in games, and now we got to be resilient coming off a loss. We did after our first loss, and we bounced back with a W. Now we'll do it again on this one. So, again, we got to just play better, prepare better. Myself, the coaching staff will get that right, and we'll make sure we got a better product on the field next week.
Coach, obviously, the run game hurt, obviously.
Yeah.
Playing from behind, too.
No question.
You got to get control of the game and kind of establish your game.
Yeah, we had some decent plays. It's just penalty here, a penalty there, just little things that just kind of held us back. The game plan was there. We may have left a few things here and there on the field in the passing game. We got to go back and watch the film. But, we fought hard today. We just, again, when you're playing from behind, we always have confidence we can come back and we can get it done. We had confidence today. I mean, that last drive, I feel good about what we were doing. A.J. took a shot down the sidelines, and Joseph did a nice job not going for the cheese there and making an interception. So these guys are gritty. They fight hard. We'll shake it off, and we'll definitely be better. That, the way we played today is just unacceptable. It's hard to swallow when you get run on like that, but Donnie does a great job with his guys, and we had a couple guys nicked up. We'll fix that, get them better, and we'll be ready for next week.
Coach, you mentioned the penalties. There were 9 in the first half.
Yeah.
I think what was really pivotal is you guys were driving for a score before the half, had that false start penalty, didn't get any points there, get the big kick return to start the half, and then you kind of got stuck in the mud on that drive. Talk about that sequence.
Yeah. Listen, we're out there, they're fighting, the guys are trying to do their best they can. We have to be smarter. When you get holding penalties, false starts, to me, those are controllable things. Those are poor technique if you get a hold. It's not being focused in on the snap count and being aware of what's going on, and we practice that a lot during the week, so that's disappointing when we jump off sides. Really love the way our special teams are playing right now. Torrey Woodbury's just done a great job with these guys, and these guys buy in, and that was a huge spark. Darius comes out. It would have been nice to score a touchdown there, but we got some points. We had to get something on the board, and every time we have a return, I feel good about it. So, we just, again, like you said, way too many errors in the first half prevented us. The game was still close, but just give credit to DC. Reggie did a great job with his team. They ran the ball well, and they played pretty good defense throughout, made us earn it, and we couldn't punch it in the way we wanted to today.
Despite the loss, let's talk about the fans here at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Over 35,000 today. What does it mean to this team to have this community support?
Yeah, I'm sick. We lost. I feel bad for the fan base. They spend their hard-earned money to come out and see a winner. I want to give them a winner every single week. It pains me to have them, not see us have a W at home. We only get 5 at home. Hopefully we get that playoff game. But, the fan base has been incredible. I push them every week because I want them louder on third down, but they are loud. They are loud as heck. You can't get any more louder than that on third down. But I'm truly grateful and appreciative. Stand by us. I asked them to stand by us for the rest of the season. We got 3 home games in the back end of the season, and we got to win them all. That's going to be huge for us, and it's going to give us an opportunity to make that push for the playoffs. But it's been awesome. It's been a humbling for me, a dream job to be the St. Louis head coach. Come out of the dome and see this fan base before the game, shaking hands, signing autographs. They just love this team, and I want to win for them. That's what I want to do. So I got to be better at that. I'll get this team right, and we'll come back and win our next home game for sure.
Coach, what can you say about Steve Mitchell? It seems like he stepped up the last 2 weeks with Marcelo.
Yeah, Stevie's been fantastic. You know, it made me sick that I had to not dress him week one. You know, you're trying to figure out numbers and who's there and who the guy is. But, you know, Stevie's kind of the spark from a speed standpoint. He can run by a guy. You know, we look at our receivers across the board. Everybody's got a great skill set. He's got that kind of next level speed kind of stuff. And he's been catching the ball. It's a hell of a job down the sidelines catching that ball. He was open a lot today. We could have probably featured him a little more in this game. But I love him, man. He works hard. He never complains. He's been kind of nicked up all year. But, man, he continues to fight through every single week, and I just know on game day when he's out there, I can count on him, man. So him and everybody else. I mean, all these receivers have done a really good job. They're very accountable. They catch the football, but Stevie has been not a surprise to us. We've seen it. We saw what he can do, but he's stepped up his game. So now you look at AP, Hakeem, you got him. I mean, you got some weapons now really coming along, and that's good. That's a positive for our offense, and we got to keep riding that. Yeah.
Hey, but what about Ryan Hill in your offensive?
Oh, yeah. He's a firecracker, man. He's a spark. He's a great leader. He leads by example. You know, he's a very emotional player, and I thought he, you know, played hard today and kept his emotions inside and didn't kind of get himself in a sticky situation. But, you know, just when you think he's going to get pulled down, he gets you some more yards. Just when you think there's not a block or a hole there, he finds a way to get through. He's an incredible player, man. I'm just fortunate to have him. He should be in the league. But, you know, hey, we got him for this season, and he's one of our catalysts on offense. And, again, when he's on the field, man, you just feel good about your doing. You look at the receivers and running backs and all that. We just clear up the mistakes and just, you know, a little more discipline up front. You know, we might have a different outcome today, but again, give credit to DC that did a good job. Yep.
Well, how much has field position affected the offense? Because I know it's from the first goal line to many of the punts with DC and kind of put you guys in a really tough spot to get offense going. How much did that affect?
It's big. You know, we try to, you know, it was a great stop by the defense. I mean, to go another series, holding them on 4 downs was incredible. But, you know, you're on the half-yard line and, you know, you're trying to get out. It puts a little pressure. You want to try to break a couple plays, at least get it to the 30 or 40 so you can punt it away and get yourself in a good position. Even on the fumble that AJ had, put our defense in another bind, you know, in that situation. But, yeah, you know, I'm always thinking about that field position. Even in the fourth quarter there, when we had it around the 40-yard line, we maybe could have went for it. You know what? Punt it back, pin them. If Sterling can get them back there, you know, our defense can do a good job. I still trust my defense regardless of how many yards they've given up. I trust in what we're going to do, and I believe that they can, you know, they can find a way to get it done for us, and they were able to get it done for us. We got the ball back, but again, we just put ourselves in a little bit hole early in this football game, and we got to start playing 4 quarters of football. A little bit of that last week, but this week we kind of got back to that, you know, slow start. You know, second half we start, you know, we got to go now, and that's when we start pushing out. But, you know, we got to fix that. That's on me. Got to find a way to spark the players a little earlier and, you know, go back to the lab and figure it out.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
Good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.